Hello friends, welcome to C programming tutorials. In this class we are going to learn about recursion. Recursion is very important regarding your final exams and regarding GATE exam also. In every GATE exam they are asking one or two questions regarding recursion. Okay, so what is a recursion? Recursion is a repetitive process in which a function calling itself. That means recursion is nothing but it is similar to looping. So what is looping? We execute the instruction until some condition is false. Here also same. Here also recursion is nothing but it's a iterative process in which the function call itself. For example, there is a function fun. If this function calling itself, so this we are called as a recursion function. So for example, you enter into this block and call function, again the function is called. So this repetition we are called as a infinite loop. So let us discuss about recursion with one example, calculation of factorial. Find the factorial of a number. We find the factorial of a number with the help of looping also, iterative definition. What is the iterative definition here? If n equals to 0, the factorial is 1. If the factorial of n you want to find, that means n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 into up to 3 into 2 into 1. For example, so factorial of 3. Factorial of 3 that equals to 3 into 2 into 1. Okay, so that is 6. Okay, coming to recursive definition. Recursive definition, factorial of n equals to 1 if n equals to 0. If n equals to greater than 0, then n into factorial of n minus 1. That means factorial of 3 equals to 3 into factorial of 3 minus 2, that is 2. Okay, we discuss. So this is the factorial of 3. So factorial of 3 equals to 3 into factorial of 2. Now we don't know the value of factorial of 2 here. So the function is called again factorial of 2. So factorial of 2 equals to 2 into factorial of 1. We don't know the factorial of 1 value. So again the function called. Factorial of 1 equals to 1 into factorial of 0. Now we know the factorial of 0 here. If n equals to 0, the answer is 1. So factorial of 0 is substituted with 1. 1 into 1, 1. So 1 is written to previous function call. So 1 here. So 2 into 1, 2. Again 2 is written to here. So 3 into 2, 6. 6 is the answer. Okay. If you observe that the recursive function contains two parts. One is solution. Second part is if there is no solution, it reduces the problem. Reduce the problem. Here we know only one solution. If n equals to 0, then the factorial equals to 1. So this is the solution we know. If I call factorial of 5, factorial of 5, now we don't know the solution, so reduce the problem. 5 into factorial of 4. So what is the factorial of 4? We don't know. So reduce the problem, like 4 into factorial of 3. Okay. So now we see one example program for recursion. The purpose of the program is to find the factorial of a number. Here the number is 5. N equals to 5. Int factorial equals to fact of 5. Here the function name is fact of 5. Okay. That means the control goes to function. Now, who calls the main function? Already we discussed in our previous classes. Who calls the main function? So main function called by the operating system. For example, this is the main function. So this is the function call. So this is the function call. After that we have two instructions. Alright. These three instructions with numbers 1, 2, 3. Here also 1, 2, 3. What is the first instruction? This instruction contains function call fact. So memory is allocated. We don't execute this fact. Why? we don't know the value of fact of n. So fact of n is a function. So fact of 5. What's the n value? 5. Now the memory is allocated for fact of 5. Now this is the definition for factorial. So if n equals to 0, 5 equals to 0, false. So go to else and return here, return what's the n value? 5 into factorial fact of n minus 1, that is 4. So what we written here? 5 into fact of 4, but we don't know value of fact of 4. Again the function is called. So fact function calling the fact function. So that is a recursion. What is a recursion? Recursion means a function calling itself is known as a recursion. If the fact function calls the fact function, so it is recursion. Again the function is called fact of 4. 4 equals to 0, false. So go to here. What it is? The instruction is return n into n value equals to 4 here and fact of 3. Now also we don't know value the fact of 3. Again the function calls fact of 3. 3 equals to 0? No, it is false. So else part return 3 into fact of 2. Fact of 2. What is the value of fact of 2? We don't know. So again the function calls fact of 2. 2 equals to 0? False. So go to else. Return n into, that means 2 into fact of 2 minus 1, that is 1. What is the value of fact of 1? We don't know. Again the function call fact of 1. What is the fact of 1? Here 1 equals to 0? False. Go to else block and in that return 1 into fact of 0. Again the function called fact. I write here fact of 0. So what is the fact of 0 here? 0 equals to 0. It is true. So enter into the block and return 1. Return 1. That means this 1 is returned to fact of 0 here. That is the 1 here. So 1 into 1, 1. So this is written to here and the memory is deallocated. Memory is deallocated. So what is the value of fact of 1? 1. So 2 into 1, 2 and it is returned to fact of 2 and the memory is deallocated. So what is the fact of 2? 2. So 3 into 2, 6. Now 6 is returned to calling function. The memory is deallocated. Again, so 4 into 6, 24. So 24 is returned to fact of 4 and the memory is deallocated. So what is the 5 into 24? 120. So that is returns to calling function main. So here the factorial equals to 120. Factorial equals to 120. Okay. So after that we are going to execute remaining two instructions. Printf factorial equals to 120. After that return 0. That's it. In this way we are going to execute the recursive functions. So what is a recursion? So recursion is nothing but a function calling itself is known as a recursion. Okay. I hope you all are understand recursion in C programming. So now we see the execution of recursion. Here the function is fact. The fact function calling the fact function, a function calling itself is a recursive function. Here this is the condition for termination of function call. If you not writing any termination condition, that leads to infinite loop. Okay, so now we execute this program. GCC program 73.c /a.out. Okay, so factorial equals to 120.